Hello, everyone. I'm so happy to see you guys again, and welcome to a rendition of the Enchanted Spreads. But as promised, these aren't just the Enchanted Spreads. We're going into the horror films because I'm a horror film lover, right? So these stories are dark, okay? So trigger warning. These are meant to trigger you. But if you open yourself up, you'll see that there's a lesson to learn in every story that's here. So that being said, let's go ahead and get started. We start off with Jason. Okay, so with Jason, it says life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass, it's learning to dance in the rain. Okay, and with this, with Jason, he's always coming. There's always something that he's trying to get after. And with us, we have to start learning what it is that we want to do in our life. We have to take the action. We have to take the risk. The thing about horror films are the villains, if you will, are never afraid of what may happen. They don't care if they get hurt along the way. They don't care at what destruction comes. Why? Because they have their eyes set on the prize. They have their goals set, right? Chucky says, move your ass. Okay? Get moving. Stop sitting still. Stop letting life happen to you. Start doing something about it. Again, in all horror films, right? There's always the antagonist and the protagonist that come on. And we're always meant to see where the one person is kind of just hiding in their power and not necessarily standing up for themselves. And then you have this villain who comes along and they're ready to take over the world or do whatever it is that whatever destruction they want to have. That person has to step into their true power, become who they really want to be. And yeah, guess what? This might hurt a little bit. It might hurt. It might hurt to step outside of your comfort zone. It might hurt, and you might get scratches along the way, bruises, scars. You may not feel like yourself. You may change along the process. But that change, that growth that happens, it's insane. Because look at who you become. Look at the person that you've survived. Look at all that's transpired. Look at how you got here. Look at the fight that you put out. You've stood up for yourself. You've made a name for yourself. You're not standing in the background. I like to take on not even just the role of the hero in the stories, but I like to take on the villains, the ones that we see as awful and mean. I like to take on their energy. You know why? Because they know exactly what they want. I love how they have their focus. They know that no matter what, they're going to get to their goal. It doesn't matter how long it takes, right? See how many times Jason came back. See how many times Chucky came back. See how many times Michael Myers came back. They don't care, right? They keep coming and they're going to keep coming. They're going to keep coming until they have everything that they want accomplished. Be like that. Find that fighter in you. And then the person who's on the other side of the story, the person who's normally trying to run or outlast them, they start realizing just how much they can truly survive, just how strong they truly are until they're pushed to their brink. How many of us have just been pushed to our brink? How many of us have thought, wow, this may be it? How many times have we felt like the world was ending, right? But we still somehow kept making it. I want you to keep making it. I want you to keep pushing. I want you to keep moving. I want you to recognize that the only fear that's there is the fear that you conceive in your brain. What are you putting out there? Change the way you think. Change the way you put your mind out there. Change the way the actions that you're putting out. And then watch at how your life really transforms. I really love the energy of these cards that come out because the thing is, it's saying you can't sit here and let life just happen. You've got to start fighting. So the lesson here in this is to fight. The lesson here is to know your power. The lesson here is to stand in your truth and to never give up no matter what may happen, no matter how hard life may get, no matter the battles that you go through, no matter the scars that you may get, no matter how long it takes. Keep pushing, keep going. I hope that you enjoyed this Halloween horror enchanted spread and stay tuned for next week because we've got more for you.
What's this